Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Karen Palka, and I'll be speaking with Nick Beaudry. Today's show is sponsored by Lake Huron Medical Center. Welcome, Nick, to Spotlight.
Thanks for having me back.
So it's great to hear all the things that RESA has going on. And you working at RESA, tell us a little bit that we need to know.
Well, we're currently in the heat of the summer, and one of our main initiatives and programs right now, our Summer Success Program, has been up and running for several weeks to help support the recent graduates of the class of 2024.
So these students are, there's this time frame that we were speaking of between high school graduation and potential college or other career, upper education. There's this space. Tell me a little bit more about how and why this is important.
I love that you called it a space, because there is a space. There's the summer after high school graduation, before college or trade schools or careers start, and it's June, July, and August. And it's a gap, so to speak, and this gap is great. There's grad parties, there's long days at beach, summer vacations. However, for a lot of graduates, this is a difficult time because of incomplete plans, shifting plans, or maybe a barrier or challenge that comes up during this time where the K through 12 are closed, and the college or trade schools are waiting for these students to come. And so it's a natural occurring gap that developed this phenomenon called summer melt. And summer melt really has devastating effects for certain students' post-secondary plans.
Okay, so I kind of like have this visual, and I'm not sure if this is that, it falls in this, but one of our teens that we work with, she just found out her college closed, like just closed the doors. And now she's like, what's she gonna do? And so we need help sometimes. We don't know where to go and how to do certain things. So is this how RESA can help these students?
Absolutely. We established our program in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Okay.
But what we discovered then is that summer melt is no longer a phenomenon that we just know about. It became very individualized for students and families. And it could be maybe one enrollment step that they need assistance with, maybe a little bit of support that they had all the way through K through 12. Or there's a barrier like you just mentioned, some dramatic gap, a challenge or barrier. Maybe the college or university sends, there's a financial gap, there's a mess up in the paperwork. Maybe the family just decided that plan A is no longer the best option. Now we want to go with plan B. But plan B is not complete yet. And so I know it's a lot, but our program is developed to adjust and quickly and intentionally meet the student family where they're at with what they need and write that plan as soon as possible. Planning processes can take a long time, but I always say it could be just one phone call or like 2 to 3 days, and all of a sudden the next 3 to 4 years look different.
Okay, so this is, all of a sudden I'm feeling some of the stress that I had with my own children when they were going through this, and I didn't know how to help them. So this is what our county has. So all they have to do is call you at RESA?
Yes.
Make an appointment?
Yeah, absolutely. We're ready to go. I'm a first-generation student.
Okay.
So are my brothers. And our family navigated these 3 months by ourselves. And really, long, stressful moments of what is this? What is this acronym? What do they need from us? That's stressful. We do not want it to be stressful. And we didn't really have any barriers or challenges come up. And so, contact St. Clair County RESA, ask for Nick Beaudry. They'll put you in touch with me. Go to bwcan.org. The information's there for our coaches. You can follow our Facebook page, my page. I just talked to Paul Miller this morning on the radio. We tried to get this out because if something is happening, we're ready to help you right now.
Yes, this is, I'm just so grateful to hear about this. So we can share this to all of our young people that we serve that have just graduated. And maybe there's just that one simple question, they just don't know how to get past it.
And yes, and sometimes we have the data. We're working with students and families right now. We started working with them actually as soon as graduation happened. But sometimes we find out it's a very, very small need, question, small step, and actually one phone call, next thing you know, their plan's fine and they're good to go.
And this is free?
Absolutely free. This is St. Clair County's program. We're in our 5th year. We're gonna do this forever. We closed the summer gap with this bridge program, but now we're building the connections so the K through 12 and the higher ed and post-secondary institutions there's no longer a gap. It's a seamless transition out for our high school graduates.
Wow, I am so glad to learn about this, and I'm sure our who are watching as well. So
Thank you so much.
thank you. So I have one question for you, though. What's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, my favorite ice cream, it has to have chocolate and peanut butter in it.
Okay,
Yeah, it
anything
doesn't
with
matter.
chocolate and peanut butter.
Anything with chocolate and peanut butter, and then I'm having it.
Okay,
So
wonderful. Well, thanks for being here with us and sharing about the summer program, and make sure students get in touch with you.
yeah, thank you, Karen.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.